What is a distant Reiki session and how does it work? How can you possibly help or balance someone's energy across the world? It is complicated but simple all at the same time, and it's a little bit hard to explain, just like it was for my in-person Reiki video. So if you haven't watched that yet, go watch the in-person Reiki video and then combine the two. So what happens during distant Reiki is I am working on your energy from afar, based on a law, the universal law, that all of our energy is actually connected. So have you ever had a friend, a child, or a significant other, or a family member, where you had this inner knowing that they were gonna call, or something bad happened to them, or something fabulous happened to them? You had something in your energy field that was like, I feel like something bad happened to so-and-so, or I feel like so-and-so is gonna call me in a minute. That is the universal law that we are all connected. You actually were tapping into their energy field. And during a distant Reiki session, it looks just like this. So you're seeing me on a screen, I'm seeing you on a screen. We do it through Zoom. I can work on anyone's energy throughout the entire world. And when I'm doing this, I'm actually tapping into, you are agreeing and saying, yes, you may tap into my energy. I give you permission to tap into my energy. We're gonna connect because I don't know you and I don't know, when I don't know when you're gonna call me. I don't know if something bad's gonna happen to you, right? Our energy levels are not connected because I don't actually know you. But when you do have this agreement with me to say, I'd like to have a distant Reiki session with you, you're allowing me to tap into your energy field. And because I'm very sensitive and in tune to energy in or around me, I basically call it jumping into your energy field. And I basically do the exact same thing that I do in an in-person Reiki session, but I'm doing that at a distance. So how do I do that? So after we have a beautiful conversation about setting your intention, what is your intention for this actual session? What do you want to go through in your filing cabinets? If you haven't watched my in-person Reiki session video, go ahead and watch that because I talk a lot about the filing cabinet of our energy system. So what are you working on in your filing cabinet? And what filing cabinets do we need to open to pull things out and pull those files out to work on them? And the way that I do that is by opening up your energy centers through sound. So during the half an hour that I'm actually doing the hands-on Reiki, I am letting you listen to beautiful crystal sound bowls. Each sound bowl is linked to a chakra or an energy center in your body, aka a filing cabinet is what I call them. And while you are relaxed, we are connected still, just like this on a Zoom call. While you are relaxed, you are listening to these beautiful sound bowls. All of your energy centers are opening, sending me the vibrations in which I need to go through those filing cabinets and pull out what no longer needs to be in there and balancing out what needs to be. Now, how do I do that? So I use crystals. Now, I know some people are like, oh, crystals are woo-woo. Okay, so I use these little tiny, tiny crystals. I have them in all different, the rainbow colors. So each one is linked to a different chakra, a different energy point in your body. Now, before the session, I tell these stones or crystals or whatever you want to call them that we're going to work on so-and-so's body today, okay? As the sound bowls are being played, this is the root chakra, as the root chakra sound is being played, your root chakra is elevating and opening because it loves the vibration that the crystal sound bowls play for it. As that root chakra opens, I'm holding this crystal. I'm doing what I need to transfer energy through this crystal. Blows my mind every time, so it's not only going to blow your mind, it blows my mind every time I work on it. I will have these crystals in my hand as I'm working on different sections of your body, and I will feel things through this crystal. Sometimes these crystals get extremely, extremely hot. There will be so much heat that comes through to my hand and I actually physically feel it. Sometimes this makes my entire hand and arm tingle all the way up into my heart. I am a visual person, so I will see what memories or thoughts or trauma or stress or anxiety that you're going through in this certain energy center. In my mind's eye, I see that. And every single stone or energy center in your body does something different. Sometimes I feel waves of energy. Sometimes I feel waves of emotion when I'm connecting to the heart chakra. I feel like I need to cry or release something because I'm working on your energy or the person's energy at that moment. I also write. So I journal as I'm feeling the energy coming through those crystals or stones. And as I journal, I write on a little sheet like this. So these are the energy centers in your body. And I usually start from the base of your body, which also goes all the way to the bottom of your toes, all the way up to the crown of your head. So I start at the base of your energy, and I journal and I write everything that comes up for me. Okay. This is then emailed to you after the session, but after the energy balancing happens, the actual Reiki is sent to your energy field. Then we will discuss everything that came up in that for me. These are going to be intuitive messages. These are going to be tips. These are going to be memories, anxiety, or trauma that we need to work through. We need to talk through that right now. Or I need to guide you on who to talk to that about. Literally every session is different. I have never had one session that's been the same, just as it is in person. Distant Reiki works just as well as in-person Reiki. I can communicate and tune in and balance and help people across the world just as much as I can for someone who's right here in my Reiki room with me. You have nothing to lose if you try distant Reiki. If you can't get to me in person, try to make a distant Reiki appointment. And if you have any other questions about it, go ahead and reach out to me and we can have a discovery call about it.